Tomatoes feel productive, but they quietly drain your time, space, and profit. They demand staking, pruning, feeding, pest control, and constant attention, yet they flood markets everywhere. The truth most gardeners never hear is that tomatoes are one of the least profitable crops you can grow once you factor in labour, inputs, and competition. If your goal is abundance, resilience, and real return from your garden, there are plants that outperform tomatoes so dramatically it almost feels unfair. This is where smart growers pivot, and this is exactly the shift nature's blueprint exists to teach. Why, tomatoes trap gardeners in low returns. Tomatoes give the illusion of success because they fruit heavily. But volume does not equal value. They spoil fast, prices collapse during peak season, pests love them, and diseases spread quickly. You invest months of care for a narrow harvest window. When everyone grows tomatoes, no one profits from them. High-performing crops behave differently. They regenerate faster, command higher prices, store longer, and require less intervention. Once you understand this pattern, the garden becomes a system that works for you instead of demanding more from you. The profit principle most gardeners miss. Profit in gardening is not about yield alone. It is about value per square metre, speed to harvest, repeatability and demand stability. Crops that regrow after cutting, store well, or sell as fresh, dried or processed products multiply earnings without multiplying work. The plants below follow this principle perfectly. Moringa becomes a living income tree. Moringa outperforms tomatoes on nearly every level. Once established, it produces continuously for years. Leaves regrow after every harvest, often within weeks. Demand remains strong because moringa is sold as fresh leaves, dried powder, tea, capsules, and animal feed. A small moringa planting can generate income monthly instead of seasonally. It thrives in heat, tolerates drought, and resists pests naturally. Unlike tomatoes, it does not collapse after harvest. It compounds. Turmeric turns soil into long-term value. Turmeric is planted once and harvested months later with minimal care. The real profit comes after harvest. Fresh turmeric sells well, but dried powder sells for many times more. It stores indefinitely when processed correctly. Turmeric improves soil biology as it grows, and, it rarely attracts pests. It prefers partial shade, which means you can easily stack it beneath taller crops. Ginger creates fast returns with just a little space. It grows compactly and thrives in containers or beds. Plus, it matures quickly and can be harvested either young or mature, depending on what you need. Demand remains constant all year round. Like turmeric, ginger multiplies in the soil. One piece, honestly, becomes many. It stores well, processes easily, and sells at premium prices even in small quantities. Tomatoes cannot compete with this level of efficiency. Garlic delivers value long after harvest. Garlic occupies space when little else does and requires almost no maintenance. It stores for months, sometimes a full year, without refrigeration. Prices stay stable because demand never drops. Garlic also improves soil health and repels certain pests. Once cured, it becomes a high-value product with minimal post-harvest loss. Tomatoes rot quickly. Garlic waits patiently for the right buyer. Herbs outperform vegetables quietly. Basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano and mint generate continuous harvests from the same plant. They sell fresh, dried, or as value-added products like infused oils and teas. Herbs require less water, less space, and less fertility than tomatoes. They grow faster, regenerate constantly, and, well, they command higher prices per weight. A small herb bed can actually outperform a large tomato patch financially. Leafy greens dominate short-cycle profits. Spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard harvest within weeks and regrow repeatedly. They allow multiple harvests from the same planting. Greens thrive in cooler conditions where tomatoes struggle. They demand less feeding and recover quickly from stress. Because they are harvested young, and often cash flow stays consistent instead of seasonal. Medicinal plants unlock niche markets. Plants like lemongrass, aloe vera, calendula and chamomile sell into health, cosmetic and tea markets. These crops face far less competition than tomatoes and command premium prices. They require minimal intervention, tolerate harsh conditions, and store well once dried or processed. You know, one small bed of medicinal plants can actually outperform a much larger area of tomatoes economically. Why these plants multiply profit naturally? All 7 crops share the same traits. They regrow, store well, process easily, and meet steady demand. They require less fertilizer, fewer sprays, and less labor. Instead of exhausting it, they actually build soil. Tomatoes extract value quickly and, leave soil depleted. These plants, on the other hand, build value slowly and leave soil richer. The feeding strategy that boosts returns even further. When growing high-value crops, feeding soil biology becomes, even more important. A simple microbial activator increases nutrient availability without buying fertilizer. Use 10 litres of non-chlorinated water. Add 1 tablespoon of plain sugar or unsulfured molasses. Add 1 cup of finished compost or worm castings. Stir well and let sit for 30 minutes. Stirring once halfway through. Apply to soil every 2 weeks during active growth. This boosts root health, nutrient uptake and regrowth speed, especially in herbs, greens and medicinal plants. How to transition without risk. You do not need to abandon tomatoes overnight. reduce their footprint, replace one bed at a time. Observe the difference in labour, resilience and income. Most gardeners who make this shift never return to tomato-dominated gardens. The numbers speak louder than tradition. Why nature's blueprint focuses on smarter crops. Nature rewards efficiency, not effort. The most resilient systems produce continuously with minimal input. These 7 plants follow that rule perfectly. If this guide reshaped how you think about profit gardening, subscribe to Nature's Blueprint, share this with a fellow grower, and help spread gardening strategies that actually work long-term.